This is Calvin Castine. It's the day before Thanksgiving, November 27th, 2002. And we are here at Chazy Central Rural School for non-league encounter, the Beekmantown Eagles and the Chazy Eagles. The starters for Beekmantown: Matt Castine, Courtney Chatlin. Let's see, we got 33. It's Mark Newell, Andrew Finney, and Matt Welch. Now for Chazy, Joel Lauren, Tommy Russell, Corey Lewis, John Bradley, and Andy Chevalier. Now we'll have the Star Spangled Banner courtesy of Starbus Spiegel. It'll be Finney jumping for Beekmantown against Bradley for Chazy. Referees are Brown and BB. BB will spouse it up. Andrew Finney, grandson of Gary and Jerry Finney. Must be a transfer. I don't remember him from JVs. So we'll see what happens out here. They brought in a Finney to help out at Beekmantown this year. Blocking call on Lewis. Chatlin inbounds it to Welch. Rebound pulled down by Chevalier, gives it to Lauren. Now Lewis. Non-league game. Castine shot is missed. And a foul or a block. Jump ball, block. Russell will inbound for Chazy. Into Lewis. Lewis into the forecourt, guarded by Castine. Bradley trying to get Lewis open, giving a pick and roll. Ball comes to Castine. Chatlin underneath. Shot put up by Welch. Russell into Lauren. Traveling called. Chastain with the ball. Over to Newell. Newell back out. Ball underneath for Finney. He lost it. Russell will inbound. Beekmantown pressing. Ball into Lewis. Almost 2 minutes into the game. Looking for the first points of the game. Chazy not moving the ball without a dribble. That's not good. 5 on the shot clock. There's the buzzer. Finney will inbound. Gives to Chastain. Chatlin to Welch. Turn around off the rim by Newell. Rebounded by Bradley, and now Lewis will bring it up. Lewis off the glass and off the rim. Chatlin with the rebound. Finney's shot is missed, rebounded by Lewis. We're 3 minutes and 18 seconds into the game, still scoreless. Either team finding the bottom of the net. Lewis gives to Bradley's double team, now back to Lewis. This is off to Lauren, back to Lewis, loses his footing. And off Russell. Leahy in, replacing Newell for Beekmantown. Chastain brings the ball into the forecourt. There's the first points of the game. 3-pointer by Matt Chastain. Steal, shot put up by Chatlin, now rebound put up by Leahy, and he's fouled. It's the first. Nick Goff in for Chazy. Lauren. And basket by Goff. And Chazy is on the scoreboard. It'll take some getting used to not seeing Mike Barcombe out there for Chazy. Nice move by Bradley, but it's a hold called. Chatlin inbounds. Chastain looks for an open. Let's see, 44 is out there. Dollard, D-O-U-L-E-R. Still 4-2, under 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. This is Lewis with the ball for Chazy. No cheerleaders here in this preseason encounter. Guess the cheerleaders aren't ready for prime time just yet. Bradley throws it up and in, and we're tied. Strong move there by John Bradley. Goff and Finney. Like the NBA out there. I'll make it 6-4, I believe. Yep, 6-4. Didn't see who scored. I was too busy watching the pushing and shoving going on. This is Lewis. Lewis for 3. Nope. Chevalier pushes it out to Lauren. Now Goff off the rim. And rebounded by Chapman. Into Lauren. Pass picked off by Castine. Feed to Bell. Bell misses the shot. Lewis with the rebound. Minute and a half to go in the first period. 6-4. Beekmantown leading Chazy in a non-league opening season encounter. Foul will be on Bell. Goff will inbound it. To Lewis. Lauren to Lewis. To Bradley. Bradley puts it up, rolls the rim. Rebound. Pull down for Beekmantown by Newell. Chatlin into the forecourt. 55 seconds to go in the period. Ball comes to Chatlin. Baseline shot. Off the rim. Rebounded by Lauren. 47 seconds. Ball comes to Lewis. 6-4, low scoring first period, but then we didn't start the scoring until about midway through the period. Chazy offense continuing to be dribble oriented. Rebounded by Newell. Here's Chatlin, 23 seconds, a lot of time. Knocked loose by Goff and picked up by Lewis. Goff with a nice move, but he can't get the ball. We're going to have a foul probably on Chevalier. 13 seconds remains in the period. 5 seconds. Chatlin. Shot blocked by Lauren. And that's going to end the period. So Joel Lauren blocking the shot ends the period. 6-4. Beekmantown leads at the end of 1 here on Hometown Cable. Castine with the ball to start the second quarter. Let's see. Baseline shot. I believe that was Castine who scored. We have Don Laporte in number 20 for Beekmantown. There's Chapman over to Castine. Ball comes to Chatlin. 31 is Moody, Kelsey Moody. Moody with the turnaround hook, it's good. And suddenly it's a 6-point lead for Beekmantown. Lewis will bring it up. Goff to Lauren. Tries to dish off. Blocked nicely by Finney. Traveling call. The red ball. Referee Barry on his feet. And as is Coach Norcross. Excuse me, Coach Barry or Coach Norcross on both on their feet. Lauren comes up with the ball. Gives the ball to Goff. Goff takes the pass underneath. And tries to hit Chevalier. One shot rebounded by Goff. Nice pass to Lewis. Lewis' shot is missed. Rebound pulled down by Moody. Shot is up by Laporte. Rebounded by Bradley. Here's Goff. And basket's good by Chevalier. It's a 10-6 ball game. Finney to Chatlin. Chatlin scores a three-pointer for Courtney Chatlin. And it's now 13-6. Ball slapped by Laporte. Chatlin misses. Goff with the rebound. White time. I mentioned in the JV game that I'd never paid much attention to it before, but when I was listening to the anthem in the JV game, it occurred to me that maybe that flag on the far wall should actually be above the sign that says Chazy Eagles. So I want any representative from any veterans organization that happens to be watching this game to let us know. Is it correct to have the flag above the Chazy emblem? I would think so. Nothing should be more prominent than the flag. So I would think the flag goes above the Chazy Eagles sign up there. Baseline shot is good. I'll make it 15-6. Castine will look to make it a 10-point lead for Beekmantown. Pace of three-point play, 16-6. Lewis with the ball. Chazy will try it again. Russell to Lewis. Up to Bradley, back to Lewis. Lewis with a steal. Dollar into Castine. 3:45 and counting here in the second period. It was 6-4 at the end of the first quarter. Turnover gives the ball back to Chazy. Beekmantown continues the full court pressure. There's Lauren. Lewis. Stolen by Chatlin. Blocked by Lauren. And we've got one happy fan here. Dollar in. Welch, shot is missed. Eagles, Chazy will bring it up. Both teams are Eagles. The gray Eagles and the green Eagles. Castine hands off to Laporte. Now Chatlin with a shot. Bradley with the rebound. Lauren will bring it up the floor. Offensive foul. Lewis getting position, drawing the foul. Goff brings it up. What do we got here? 20. It's Chevalier at the low post. There's Lewis. Rebound pulled down by Newell. Still 16-6. 2 minutes and 11 seconds to go in the first half. Foul on the shot. Basket's good. Chastain looking for a 4-point play. Nope. Settle for 3. Pulled down by Chevalier. And Goff counts the basket. No. Jump ball called. Jump ball called. No basket. 19-6 to score. Less than 2 minutes to go in the half. Chastain up. Off the rim. Off the fingertips of Moody. Russell inbounds. Lauren will bring it up. Oh, stripped away by Laporte. Almost stolen back by Goff. White ball. Russell into Lauren. Off shot. Rebounded here by Laporte. Moody, reverse layup, miss. Chevalier yanks it down. Russell to Bradley. Rebounded by Laporte. Chatlin will inbound it. Leahy over. Chatlin with a drive. It's good. Courtney Chatlin to 21-6. Eagles with a steal. Reverse layup by Moody and he's fouled. Moody must have just nipped the rim. Just barely nipped it. 23-6. Beekmantown has outscored Chazy 17-2 here in the second quarter. Laporte and Bell report in for Beekmantown. 20 seconds to go in the quarter. This is Laporte. Chatlin goes underneath. Bradley takes it away. 6 seconds. Lauren. Oh, just a second too late. 23-6, Beekmantown leads at the half here on Hometown Cable. Russell will inbound it, and the second half will get underway here on Hometown Cable. Ball is into Lewis. Game being played on the eve of Thanksgiving 2002, November 27th. Just about as late as Thanksgiving can be in the month of November, I believe. Lewis with a shot. Chevalier puts it up in traffic. Pulled down by, we got Newell. Laporte. Another shot by Chatlin. He hits. 3-pointer, and it's 26-6. Beekmantown will press and come up with the steal. This is Chatlin. Finney now. Lewis tips it to Bradley. Bradley will bring it up. Russell into Lewis. Air ball in the hands of Chatlin. Laporte. Don Laporte shooting 2. Team up by 20. 6:35 to go in the third. In and out. Noah puts it up. Ball's knocked loose. Picked up by Bradley. That's not Noah, Welch. Excuse me. 32 is Welch for Beekmantown. Stolen by Castine. Gives it to Chatlin. White ball. Russell will inbound. Into Lauren. Up to Bradley. He's fouled from behind by Finney. Dowler in. He replaces Finney, and Russell traveled. Thought he had somebody to pass it to, then that had to readjust, and when he did, he stepped across the line. To readjust his first instinct on the inbound, and he'd already committed himself. Welch over to Laporte. Welch drives and drops it in. Strong move by Matt Welch. Goff will inbound it. Incidentally, we mentioned Mike Barcombe earlier, and some people might be wondering why he's not playing for Plattsburgh State this year after it was so heavily reported that he would be. And he has a pre-existing fracture, a fracture that's been there for a couple of years apparently. Still managed to be the second leading all-time scorer in Section 7 history. So he is in a cast at the moment. Mike Barcombe, his arm is in a cast, and hopefully he'll be able to play next year. Bradley to Lewis. Whoa, Lewis bumping Laporte, but no foul. Bell inbounds. Castine with the ball. Only 2 points scored thus far in the second half. Second half starting off similar to the first half, when about 4 minutes before the first basket was scored in the first half. We're almost 3 minutes into this second half with just 2 points scored. That's 2 more than what was scored at this juncture in the first half. Castine with a 15-footer, rolls the rim, rebounded by Bradley. Outlet to Goff. And Bradley scores. It's a 28-8 ball game. Both clubs with 2 points in the third period. 4 minutes and 33 seconds to go in the third. Castine out front. Now Bell over to Laporte. 44 Dollar comes out. Ball comes over to Chatlin. Lewis knocks it loose. Chatlin gets it back. Now Beekmantown and Chazy, when it comes to the sport of hockey, they share a team. Chazy players play for the Beekmantown team, and on a lot of the youth soccer players from the Beekmantown, West Chazy area taking advantage of the new hockey rink there on the Macadam Road. Bell out to Laporte. A lot of dribbling here in Beekmantown era. Beekmantown better not get in the habit of doing a lot of dribbling on their offense. That boat won't float in the CBAC. (29-8). Stolen. Chatlin drives. Lewis with the block. Basket counts. Three-point play for Courtney Chatlin. 32-8 the score. Lauren back in, dribbles ball into the forecourt, tries to lob it ahead to Chevalier. Chevalier forces up a shot, and the ball passed out by Moody up to Laporte and over to Chapman. Bradley lobs it up to Lewis. And Lewis scores. Corey Lewis for the bucket. It's 32 to 10. 32 to 10. Chazy scored 4 in the first, 2 in the second, and 4 so far here in the third period. Castine will inbound it. Bell back to Castine out of bounds. Also into Lewis, he's double teamed. On his defense, you want the guy to get that inbound. Actually, Castine denying. What they want to do is get somebody to get the ball in the corner. Looks like Beekmantown is trying to prevent the inbound, but a lot of defenses on a press like that, you'll actually try to deny some spots and allow them to inbound where you want them to, particularly in a corner where you can trap them. So you want to kind of force them to inbound it in an area where you can double team them. Laporte drives through and scores. See here, they were kind of giving Lewis this corner. The ball didn't come that way this time. There's a basket by Moody, 36 to 10. So they double team Lewis. They actually, Beekmantown did not get in position for that press. They take this one away. Moody drives again, lays it up and off the rim. Moody will shoot. Foul was on Russell. That time Moody shot as soon as he got the ball. As soon as the ref handed it to him, he put it right in play on the same motion. Bell comes up with the ball. Eagles stealing it just about every trip down the floor. Chazy's going to get that ball in the forecourt and then relax a little bit here. They're still forcing things into the forecourt, and Beekmantown is stealing the ball. Lewis penetrates, gives it off to Bradley, and Bradley scores. And it's 37 to 12, 25-point lead for Beekmantown. There's 26, or 23 to 6 at the half. Welch and Canule. This is Goff to Chevalier, back to Goff. Russell inbounds to Lewis. Chazy doesn't seem to have an offense unless that ball is dribbled. And that is not good. Russell with a shot, it's blocked, deflected. Now, nice block there by Welch. Actually, a steal, just kind of took it out of their hands. Here's Castine's, 5 seconds. And after 3, it is 37-12, Beekmantown leads. And Goff into Bradley. Now to Lewis. Lewis trying to direct traffic. Foul called on Beekmantown that time. to Bradley. Pulls up for a short jumper. And the ball comes to Castine. Nice. Castine wide open. He is leveled by Lauren, trying to block the shot. Castine hits them both. Goff will inbound it. Beekmantown leading by 27, but they're still pressing. Lewis picks up the ball. Shatland will be called for the foul. Lewis will shoot a 1-and-1. And Chevalier comes up with it. Lewis with the ball. Lauren to Bradley. Chevalier is fouled. Chevalier misses the first. Bradley rebounds and puts it in. That's also there by John Bradley. 39-14, 6:25 to go in the game. Non-league encounter, Beekmantown Eagles at Chazy. Welch shooting a 1-and-1. This is the second. Chevalier, make that Goff rebounds up to Lewis. Lewis guarded by Castine. Lewis penetrates, throws it up, rebounded by Welch. Here comes Castine, pushes it up to Chatland, he lays it in. 42-14. Beekmantown outscoring the Cougars by the Chazy Eagles by a 3-1 margin. There's Lauren. Chevalier. Taken away. This is Castine with the ball. Keeps it, lays it up, put back by, I don't know if that was Welch to put it back up or Chatland. Beekmantown not pressing at the moment. 5:15 left in the game. Lewis into the forecourt. Lauren comes up with it. Fouls on Bell, but I'm not sure if it was a double foul or a lot. We did see a 5-5 being indicated. To Chevalier to Lauren. Back out to Lewis. Throws it up off the glass and in. Corey Lewis with the basket. 42-16, 4:36 left in the ball game. This is Newell, gives to Bell. Laporte to Welch. Welch pushes it back outside to Leahy. Leahy off the rim. And Leahy will put it up again. Now Welch shot stripped away. Here comes Lewis with the ball. Lewis with a nice move, but he ran into a planted Mark Newell. Ended up losing the ball. He came out limping a little bit, but I don't think he's injured. Blocked by Lauren, but there's a foul on the play. Ryan O'Connell scouting for the Peru Indians. An official scouting mission. Lady with a shot. Outside of when you get to regional type of play where you're going to see teams you haven't seen at all, I kind of get a kick out of these high school teams that scout each other. Bradley's basket will count. 3:08 on the clock. Basket's good, a three-pointer by Mark Newell. 46-19. Goff with a shot. Rebounded by Moody. Out to Laporte. Now to Newell. Lauren will bring it up. Goff to Lauren. Dollar will shoot. (48-19), 2:06 to go in the game. This is Goff. Moody almost had to steal, but the Eagles keep it. Laporte misses. Newell puts it up. Newell gets the first. Mark Nevada in the game for the first time. So you also got, let's see, you got 52, Chris Misek is out there, and 14, Tony Oliver. I didn't see those guys come in. My apologies. Lewis with the ball. 50-19 the score. Bradley scores, make it 50-21. Laporte brings it into the forecourt. Lewis with a bounce to Bradley. Moody drives. Oliver goes down. 52-21, we're approaching the 1 minute mark. It's a block, so it's a jump ball. Lewis to Bradley. Rebounded by Laporte. 42 seconds. (34 seconds). (52-21 the score. Seven on the shot clock. Moody drives, puts up a 12-footer. Rebound Misek to Bradley to Lewis. 10 seconds. Lewis hits a three-pointer. 52-24 will be the final. Beekmantown defeats Chazy, and that's the way it was in non-league varsity boys basketball. November 27th, 2002. You've been watching Hometown Cable. Win or lose, TV that's worth your support. Our thanks to the very few of you who are supporting Hometown Cable, and I know a lot of you are watching, but few are supporting. Thanks to those of you who are.